like, it's certain things that only black women can do. It's certain things that only black men can do. It's certain things that only white women can do. It's certain things that only white men could do. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, and welcome to the Early Morning Hustle Show, where I'm here to test your patience and your intelligence. So let's tap in. Alright, y'all, we starting off today with politically incorrect. Let's listen. I know everybody hates Trump, but question of the day. What if Trump actually can make America great again? I'll say this. Like, it's certain things that only black women can do. It's certain things that only black men can do. It's certain things that only white women can do. It's certain things that only white men could do. And I feel like even though I made so much fun of his cabinet last week, he building a cabinet of people that, unfortunately, I know women get shit done, but ain't nothing like a white man getting some shit done. Then you put your little Jewish man on there to manage the money, bitch, and then we good to go. So I just, as I watch Donald Trump's cabinet picks, and I just individually assess them, like the borders are, he was talking to Como, and he sounded like he made sense. He doesn't sound irrational, and I think a lot of people, like, when they talk about a mass deportation, like, somebody asked me in one of my comments right after the election what was something that I agreed with Trump on, and I really didn't elaborate it, and they continued to attack me. But one of the things was his immigration plan. I honestly believe that, first off, you got to understand, Trump is all about the show, but, like, did you go and do your research on his immigration plan? Like, he's not saying that people can't come into the country. What he's saying is, if you come into the country, you have to do so the correct way, and I believe that. And as harsh as it sounds, if you're not here legally, I need you to go through the process. Because if we don't make you go through the process, then everybody's going to think that they don't have to go through the process. And it's going to it's going to set a precedent of not having to go through the process. And we need to go through the process because there are people who come to America that seek asylum. And like he said, I don't know this, but I'm sure he does. And I don't think he's wrong. There are bad people that come and take over places, and so his job is to protect. And so the borders are, I don't think. And another thing about Trump, he is loyal to the bone. Like, he fuck with people that fuck with him. Horrible for politics, because I think in politics you gotta fuck with people that don't fuck with you, but you gotta know how to use them people. And he just understandable. So he's like, nah, if you don't fuck with me, I don't fuck with you, and I don't care. But I think as president, again, and that's my issues were never with Trump's policies. My issues were always with his morality and his decorum. All right, what else we got on here? I need some water. All right, so in Korea, they had the president or the prime minister declared martial law, caused a riot, and then they got martial law overturned. What's going on? All right, what else? Oh, did y'all see where DOGE, the Department of Government Efficiency, and see, it's just little things like that, because with this Trump administration, like, and this is my issue too with everybody outraged, like, he's a convicted felon. What you expect him to, like, he's going to bring his friends who also convicted felons, sex offenders, pedophiles, all of those things is what he is. So if you throw a rock, you go find another rock. You get what I'm saying? I don't know if that makes sense to y'all. So I just don't understand everybody's outrage. I realize that the news is just a bunch of messy, hyperbolized pontifications of what's going on. Like, people just reacting to shit that, like, half of these people not even intelligent. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you guys even talking about? Like, what are we even here for? Because, like, now y'all just talking. Like, that's why I don't report on half this stuff, because Trump doing Trump shit. KT is doing what KT would do. All right. So, but the Department of Government Efficiency, if I did not say that, is getting rid of the daylight savings. Also, I believe the government fell in France. All right. Also, Tiffany Henyard. I don't know if y'all, like, if you just tapping in, you don't know her, but Tiffany Henyard, they celebrated getting her out of office. So, congratulations to getting her the fuck out of here. Let's make sure we are recording. Next up, hot docs. All right, so the assassination of the Una Healthcare CEO. Now, first off, he was the CEO of a subsidiary. I saw a video, and the CEO is somebody else. But if you don't know what a subsidiary is, it's just, let's say Walmart owns a store. Like, Walmart is the boss. And then any little Walmarts, any stores that branch off, like Walmart Express, that's a subsidiary of the major Walmart. So this guy wasn't the boss. He was like one of the boss's right hand men. So that guy was assassinated, bruh. I feel like I'm in an episode of Jason Bourne. The way in 2024, like, and I ain't had no bad 2024. It wasn't too rough on me, you know. Thank fucking heavens, because the rest of the fucking 2023 took me out, bitch. But neither here nor there. But, like, just a lot of things that just wasn't on my bingo card for 2024. And seeing a Jason Bourne assassination on TikTok, it was one of them, bitch. Like, I'm so desensitized. Like, I've been watching the fucking war in Ukraine. So, but to see, and I saw somebody say, and the news ain't making no better, because they are like gassing this sniper up. And listen, the sniper cute. Sniper. I mean, he look kind of handsome. You get what I'm saying? He waited outside. Oh, they also said, like, this has to be, as E. Kane would say, this has to be a fucking prank, because they said the clips, so first off, the gun jammed, but it had a silencer, but they said the shell casings had words on them, left like an encrypted message: deny, defund, depose. What is going on? All right, did y'all hear about the lady that fell in a sinkhole? All right, there was an earthquake. It just happened not too long ago in California, on the coastline of California. They had everybody on tsunami watch. That shit was crazy. And this is just something that I talked about. Just in my industry, I know somebody, like, at my old job got this case, but the DOJ had it, because if the DOJ had they made a decision, somebody had it, bitch. But they make a decision to make Google sell Chrome. Like, Chrome is a monopoly. It's a lot of stuff that's monopolies that's about to be broken the fuck down. Down, baby. Yo, shit in the Range Rover. Oh, and today's Conspiracy Corner is brought to you by my dad, because I asked him if you heard about his boy, TD Jakes, and he said, yeah, but he said he think it's all an act. He said he don't think it's real. That's a conspiracy today. He said he think that boy just asking. All I'm saying is I need to see the fucking the wounds, the scars, because that boy had something happened to that boy, and then he talking about he had emergency surgery. Let me see the scars. And I didn't have a surgery before, so I know you ain't jumping around after no surgery. Well, they cut you all the way to the fucking white meat, bitch. I just know it. I know it. So I don't know if that boy was faking, but. And then my daddy said he gonna come back and say he healed, and he gonna start talking about himself and what the Lord could do for you. But I don't know. So there's that. Anything I'm missing? Anything that I didn't talk about today? Happy Thorough Thursday. Happy Finance Friday. Oh, Joe Biden pardons his son. They said everybody, like, that's what I'm saying. People just be talking because they're like, he said he wouldn't do it. He said he wouldn't do it. That little man got Alzheimer's. He probably don't fucking remember he said he wouldn't do it, bitch. Of course I'm going to pardon my son on the way out this bitch. Before I close the door, I'm going to knock all of this shit out the table. Y'all made me drop out the fucking presidential race. Absolutely. And I'm glad I didn't run again so I can get this little nigga out quicker. Everything work out. Let it all work out. But that's it. That's all I have for y'all today. So happy what it is. Happy Thorough Thursday. Or happy